Okay, ready for more stats and probs? Now let's go to item number 6. Are you ready? The problems get harder, but good luck. Now let's begin. Brent Rivera. Hey Brent. Luigi. Oh yeah. Luigi here. Why are you including me to my stats and probs problem? Well, Luigi, as you can see here, we're doing another word problem in stats and probs. And this time, you're in it. Wanna read it with me? Alright. Yo, Brent Rivera. So as you can see, Brent Rivera is Luigi, right? If I were to watch him in my vlogs, I can see him like as if he's a good brother to me. So therefore, Brent, shout out to you, bro. Brent, if you haven't watched Brent's videos, you better subscribe right now. Oh, yeah. If you want to watch my videos, you better subscribe right now. Turn on the post notification, and I'll send you more content. Thanks, Brent. Gracias. Anyway, so the story goes like this. Brent Rivera is playing Dream Ski Cross for Mario and Sonic at the Winter Olympic Games. Oh yeah, Dream Ski Cross. Is that the Winter Olympic game when we do ski cross at Mario Circuit? Exactly, bro. That's the game that we're gonna play. And the average time to complete the race is 2 minutes and 10 seconds. While the standard deviation is 3.5 seconds. Oh yeah, that's really hard. Yeah, it's really like that. So let's do this on a normal curve. First, we draw the normal curve. This is 0, 1, 2, and 3. Negative 1, negative 2, and negative 3. You know how crucial it is to always draw the normal curve in this type of scenario. Pero wait, di ba yung sabi ko dito, 2 minutes and 10 seconds is our mean. So how many minutes is how many seconds is 1 minute? Oh, 60 seconds make 1 minute. But if you want 2 minutes, so that's 120 seconds. 120 seconds plus 10 seconds equals 130 seconds. Very good. So we need to convert our minutes into seconds first. So this becomes 130, and then 130 plus 3.5, that's 133.5 seconds. This one is 137 seconds, and this one will become 140.5 seconds. Meanwhile, on the back side, we have 126.5 seconds, because 130 minus 3.5, this is supposed to be 5, this one 9, tama, 126.5. Then this one becomes 123, diba? And then 123 minus 3.5, this one becomes 5, 9, 119.5. So tama nga, that's exactly how the normal curve goes. But this is seconds, but this is in seconds. Okay? So now let's go to the questions. Letter A. Find the probability that a player will take more than 2 minutes and 20 seconds to finish the race. 2 minutes and 20 seconds. Diba remember 2 minutes is 120 seconds. Pero 20 seconds, that's 40. So 120 plus 40 is right over here. So therefore, the answer that we're supposed to look for is right over here. Pero it says more than, so kailangan dapat dito tayo. The one in red is what we're gonna find for. And we need to subtract that from 1. So 1 minus normal dot distribution, 140.5 minus 130 divided by the standard deviation of 3.5 seconds. If we were to find that on the z-score, this is how we're going to do it. First, we must standardize this answer. So we standardize 140, then 130, then 3.5, then we should get this answer of 2.857. So 2.857 is right over here. Where do you think 2.85 is? 2.85 is right over here. Or I think we can just round it up to 2.86 na lang. So 2.86. Yan, it's right here. 49.79%. So 0.5 minus 49.79%. This one becomes 0, then this becomes 0, then 2, then 1. So that's equivalent to, tama, that's still the same answer that he got. 0.21%. That's the probability that we're looking for. Yes, and that's the probability that should be more than 140 seconds. So it's right here. Ang ginawa ko, 1 minus normal dot distribution, 140, 130, 3.5, then 2, and this should be 0.021. Then multiply that by 100, you should get 0.2137. Tama nga, it's still the same, 0.21%. That is the probability. Yun lang. Next, letter B. If Brent's z-score is negative 0.69, how long did it take him to play the game? Oh, yeah! Maybe I might get a fast record. Yes, kasi nga kapag negative, kailangan dapat, it's supposed to be a fast record. And we know, if we look at our z-tape, if we look at our normal curve, where do you think is negative 0.69? Negative 0.69 must be in between 0 and 1, which is somewhere here. So this is where it comes from. Now, all we need to do is to apply the z-score in reverse. So therefore, we have negative 0.69, and then, as I said, and then we have x minus the mu, which is 130 seconds, divided by 3.5. So now, all we have to do is to apply the arithmetic. So we need to multiply that by 3.5, then add 130 seconds, to give us the random variable x. So, ang ginawa ko dito sa Microsoft Excel, ang ginawa ko ay ito. So, negative 0.69 times 3.5 plus 130, and the answer is 127.585. And then, to double check if we get the same z-score, we standardize. So, we standardize our answer, then the same mean, and then 3.5, and we should get negative 0.69. Oh, yeah! 127 seconds. 127 seconds, that's 2 minutes and 7 seconds. Yes, that's correct. How did you know that, bro? Well, I studied mathematics when I was your age. I'm 27 years old. So therefore, I know a lot about math. I remember I learned this when I was 18 or 17. It was pretty easy. BB, telling time is so much fun and very easy. That's right, baby Jewel. At least you know how to tell the time. Very good. So that's the answer that we're looking for. But we are going to convert this to time unit. Therefore, this should be 2 minutes and 7 seconds. Kaya nga yun ang tamang sagot, not 127.585. Kailangan namin, we need to include the minute. So therefore, that's supposed to be 2 minutes and 7.585 seconds. Okay? Next, letter C. If the probability is 42.51%, this means to say that Brent was able to beat the mean score by how many seconds? Okay, so ganito kasi yun. So looking at our normal distribution here, diba sabi ko dito, the probability is 42.51%. This means to say, what does that mean with a probability of 42.51%? That means Brent was able to beat the mean score by how many seconds? Ibig sabihin na nangguatan kung ilang seconds. So, if we were to do this, we need to locate for 42.51% in our distribution. Pero, in this case, this is my z-table. So, we look for 42.41%, and this should be, yes, it's right here. Ang 42.51% ay nandito. It's in 1.44. So, therefore, it's 1.44 with a probability of 42.51%. Pero, ano yung tanong? Ang kailangan dapat hanapin ay yung how many seconds. Kasi nga diba remember, this is the z-score of negative 1.44. Negative 1.44 should be somewhere here. Dito yung 1.44. Negative 1.44. Dito siya. And therefore, the question is, Brent was able to beat the mean score. What is the mean score? The mean score is 2 minutes and 10 seconds, which is 130 seconds. So we need to get the time, we need to get the raw score of the z-score, which is 1.44. So how do we do that? Again, it's very easy. All you have to do is this formula. Negative 1.44 is equivalent to x minus 130 divided by 3.5. So negative 1.44 times 3.5, then add 130 equals x. And this is how we're gonna do it. Okay? So, ang ginawa ko dito, yes, ang ginawa ko dito, it's like this. Kasi nga, I did it like this. Ang ginawa ko dito, para mas mabilis, I did normal standard inverse. Kasi nga when we say normal standard inverse, di ba remember, there's a difference between the four functions. When we say normal, not standard, ibig sabihin, you have to type the z-score. Ito yung ginawa ko. Normal standard inverse, you just have to put the z-score. of the probability. Then whatever probability you get the z-score. At kailangan dapat, we need to get 1.44 in our z-table. So therefore, it's right here. But this is positive. So we don't need that z-score. And then from there, we did this. We multiplied this by 3.5 and then add 130 to give us the score of 1.35048399. Aya, kasi nga diba yung member, sabi ko dito, it says here, Brent's score is ano to? 42.51%. Kasi nga the mean score, diba yung member, sabi ko dito, nag-beat siya ng score. Because diba yung member, the average score is 2 minutes and 10 seconds. So if Brent will get 2 minutes and 11 seconds, he didn't beat it. Pero he needs to beat the mean score. That's why kailangan dapat mababa. Dito dapat siya. So kailangan dapat ay negative. So therefore, ang kailangan dapat, we need to subtract. Kasi nga, we need to get this probability and this is supposed to be 1.44. This is 42.51%. So we need to subtract that from 0.5. 0.5 minus 0.4251. We should get this answer of, this one becomes 0, this one becomes 7, this one becomes 4, and 7.49. So therefore, this becomes 7.49%, which is the area from here up to here. Tama? And we need to get that z-score of that probability of 7.49% in normal standard inverse. So kailangan dapat, ito yung kailangan dapat gagawin. So normal standard inverse, 7.49%. And if we do that, we should get negative 1.44. Let's see if we get that right. So we type there normal standard inverse because we have to input the probability. And since it's standard, it might S, it'll give us the z-score. So therefore, 0.749. And we should get tama. That's the z-score that we're looking for. Negative 1.4402308. Kasi ang kailangan dapat, we need to get this one. We need, di ba Microsoft Excel finds this one, di ba? And we need to subtract that. So therefore, this is not the right answer. Not at least 5 seconds. That's the positive area. And then, di ba remember, what is the z-score of that? What is the raw score? Kasi nga, di ba remember, the probability is 7.49 with a z-score of negative 1.44. And therefore, we need to and then we just apply the function. We need to do the same formula. So, negative 1.44 times 3.5. Kailangan dapat normal inverse. And then from there, this one times 3.5 seconds, then plus 130. So, therefore, this should be the correct answer. Ang tamang sagot dyan ay 124.959 or rounded off to 125 seconds. So, tama nga, it's the same, at least 5 seconds. Pero, ang solution ko dito ay mali. Kasi nga dapat, it should be on the negative side, not on the positive side. Kasi nga, if I were to work it out on negative, di ba remember, this 42.51% should be, di ba remember, if you look in the black, this is the one from here up to here, di ba? It should be this area, hanggang dito. Pero ang kailangan dapat yung dito. This is what Microsoft Excel solves. This one is what happens in our z-table. So therefore, 0.5 minus this black area to give us the area in red, which is what Microsoft Excel is doing. So kailangan dapat hanapin tayo ng z-score na yan. Kasi nga, we need to get the negative z-score. Kasi nga, we want to know if it's lower. So if lower, that's why Microsoft Excel is there to solve it for us. Okay? So therefore, it's supposed to be 0.5 minus 47. So therefore, it's 0.5 minus 42.51% to give us 7.49%. And 7.49% is the one yung naka-red. Tama? And then based on that probability here, we type normal standard inverse so that we can find the z-score of negative 1.44. And if you are to do that, diba remember we type there, norm standard inverse. Standard distribution. Diba remember we did this? Teka, di ba remember that's probability already, di ba? So already that one. 0.749. Now, if we are to do this one, if we are to do this, normal, if you are to standardize this, so that we can get negative 1.44, then this is 130, the remaining is 3.5 seconds. Tama, we should get this z-score of negative 1.44, which is right over here in our distribution. So, yun ang tamang sagot. Okay? So, tama nga, Brent was able to beat the mean score by 5 seconds. Yun nga. So, therefore, that's around 155 seconds. 125. That's around mga 125 seconds. Yun ang sagot. Okay? At least 5 seconds dapat yun. Or at most 5 seconds. Next, letter D. For letter D, this is the real challenge. Kasi nga sabi ko dito, find the 70th percentile of the distribution. Okay, class. Sometimes, in probabilities, they might ask us percentile. When we say percentile, what is a percentile muna? A percentile talks about what is the grade of that, what is the raw score of being in that particular grade. So, if you look at our normal distribution right over here, di ba remember, this is, when you see with the score 0, this one here represents your 50th percentile. Always remember, palagi patalantaan na ang mean ay dapat, which is 0, always has a 50th percentile. And therefore, our 60th percentile will be here. Di ba remember, when they compute for percentiles, they always start on the negative side of the distribution and keeps going up to the positive side. And if you reach the 100th percentile, you completed the entire distribution. But it says here, find the 70th percentile of the distribution. That means, what is the score? Ganito kasi yun. So, we need to apply linear interpolation to solve for the following. So, we need to find the 70th percentile. And if we do the 70th percentile, this one implies the negative. So, this is 0.5, diba? Ito ang 0.5. So, 0.5, and we need to get 0.2. So, that we can get the 70th percentile. Because 0.5 plus 0.2 is 0.7 times 100 to give us 70%. Tama? So, we need to find 0.2 in our z-table. So, where do you think is 0.2? 0.2, yan, 1.985, 0.2019. Parang 2019, the time when I was bullied. And I was 19 years old that time when I was so bullied in school. So, yan. And that is what we're gonna do, our linear interpolation. So, therefore, our y is 2.015 minus, 9. Tama ba? .1985. Then from there, what is the corresponding z-score? The corresponding z-score is 0.5, 0.53, 0.52. That's how you read the z-table. So 0.53 minus 0.52. And then on this side, we get 0.20 or 0.2 minus 0.985 divided by, remember, we're looking for the z-score of that percentile. So minus 0.52. Now, all we need to do now is to simplify the numbers. So, we are to do this in Microsoft Excel. 0.9. Okay, so this is my solution sheet that I did here. So, ito na yung solution sheet na ginawa ko sa number 16. Ito na yun. So, we're looking for the middle x. So, we do the linear interpolation. Therefore, the large x minus the large y minus the little y, it's right here. So, therefore, ito yun. The point 34 was gotten on the left side because of this. Ang ginawa ko dito, 0.219 minus 0.1985 divided by these two. And we should get this 0.034 stuff. Diba? To see what I mean, diba, remember it goes like this, diba? And then quotient to give you 0.34. Tama? And that is exactly the answer that we're looking for. Now, on the right-hand side, we still have that 2 minus 0.1985 divided by x minus 0.52. Simplifying that, we get 0.0115. Diba, remember, it's right here, diba? Ito yung ginawa ko. We should get this answer. Tama? And then, this is what we do now. So, if we're given this answer, therefore, on the left-hand side, we get 0.34. Then, on the right side, we have 0.015 divided by x minus 0.52. Now, we need to distribute. So, therefore, this becomes 0.34x minus 0.34 times negative 52. Tama? So, therefore, ito yung ginawa ko. 0.34 times 0.52 times negative 52. Tama ba? And we should get 0.1768. And then this is equivalent to what is the y? The y is kasi nag-distribute tayo dito. So, this becomes 0.015. Now, we add both sides. So, when you add both sides, we should get 0.1768 plus 0.1768. This one becomes 13,8710. Tama? Then, divide by 0.34. Yan. So, diba remember this is the answer. So, ito yung ginawa ko. We sum up this answer. This answer here plus 0.1768. 0.1768. And then from there, whatever answer we get here, we divide that by 0.34, which is the x. And we got the z-score of 0.5244111765. That is the z-score here. Tama? Yun ang z-score. That is the z-score of that value. Pero, now, all we need to do is to solve for the raw score. Kasi nga, if you scored at that 78th percentile, what is the raw score of that number? So now, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna apply the normal distribution in inverse. So, ito na yun. So, ito na yung ginawa ko. So, ang ginawa ko dito, the 78th percentile, z-score of the 70th percentile is 0.45244412. Diba? Or, to make things more quicker, you can just type normal standard inverse and then type the probability of 0.7 and you should come up with that same answer too. Okay? Pero this one, they just rounded off. Ito na yun. They just round off the answer. And yun. And then from there, this is what we're gonna do. We need to get the z-score and then multiply. Yes. So ito na yung ginawa ko. Find the raw score. Gets ko na. So this one, that is the z-score that they got. And then from there, we multiply so that we can get this. So therefore, this one times the standard deviation, which is 3.5, then plus 130. If you get 30th percentile, 70th percentile, therefore, you should be 211. You should be 2 minutes and 11 seconds. So therefore, if you're at the 70th percentile, this would be your time. 2 minutes and 11 seconds. Yun, di ba? And last but not least, letter E. If Brent got the 40th percentile, what is his time record? So that one, if you want this quicker, you can just type normal dot standard inverse of 0.4. And therefore, your z-score is negative 2.5. And therefore, that is your z-score. And then to solve for the probability that is lower to it, ito na yun. So therefore, it's the z-score times 3.5 plus 130 to give us 129 or 2 minutes and 9 seconds. So that will be the answer. If you are to apply the distribution, it should be like this. You're going to apply it like this, di ba? Where do you think is 0.4? So we need to get minus 10, di ba? Kasi ang kailangan namin, we need to subtract 10. So we are to do this, we need to find 10. Kasi nga, diba, remember, if we draw the normal curve, ito kasi yun. We know this is the mean. So we need the 40th percentile. So dito siya, ito yung kailangan namin hanapin. The 40th percentile is right here. 40th percentile. So therefore, this is 10% from the mean. So kailangan tayo hanapin yung 10%. And where's 10%? Yes. 0.12, 0.1026, and then this one is 0.987. Then divide by, what is the corresponding z-score? (0.26) minus 0.25. And we're looking for the 10th percentile. So minus 0.987, then divide by x minus 0.25. So now we're going to look for the z-score. And if we apply the linear interpolation formula, we should get this one. This is 1.0026 minus 0.9827 to give us this answer. Then 0.026 minus 0.025 to give us this answer. Then this one, 0.1 minus 0.987 should give you this answer. Then x minus 0.25, which is a z-score. This one, we can divide this right away, and therefore we already get 3.9. So therefore, this will be the answer. 3.9 is equivalent to 0.0013 divided by x minus 0.25. Now we can already distribute. So this becomes 3.9x minus 3.9 times 2.5. So this one and we should get negative 0.975 is equivalent to 0.0013. Then from there, we add on both sides, we get this answer. (975), this becomes 56790. Then from there, divide by 3.9x, divide by 3.9 on both sides. (975). We should get this answer. Then this one divided by 3.9. Tama. It's the z-score of 2.503333 in a bunch of threes. So that'll be the z-score. And then we type there normal dot standard inverse. Then from there, we got the z-score. So therefore, this one times the mean, which is the standard deviation, 3.5, then plus 130. And we should get tama. Almost there, pero it's not quite the exact answer. Kaya nga, that's why nga, if you are to do this linear interpolation formula, this might also work, pero you might not get an accurate answer compared to Microsoft Excel. Para mas mabilis ka talaga, you must do Microsoft Excel. Kaya nga sabi ko dito, approximately 9 to 10 seconds. Pero tama, okay na yun. Okay na yan. So therefore, if you scored at the 40th percentile, which is right here, in the distribution, therefore, your time when you played the game can either be 2 minutes and 9 seconds or 2 minutes and 10 seconds. Yes, okay. And that's how the game is meant to be played. Thank you. And that's it for today.